Okay, it looks like we're live, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to work on Kano script. Yeah, so today I would like to work on one of the issues that we have in here, and that is constants, right? I would like to implement constants. Because that's pretty important, right, to have constants. It's not like super necessary because there's plenty of languages that don't really have them. But I would like them anyway. Yeah, it is a useful thing. So I'd like basically you just put const before a variable declaration, and that's gonna make it you can't modify the variable. Basically, that's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be pretty simple. And then after, let's see, the bitrate is dying. Rip. Then after that, I would like to talk about some of the stuff I'm planning with the structs. We can take a look at what we've got so far. It has been a couple days. Let's see. So we have this struct here. That's it's not really used though. But let's see what we have. So yeah, we can't do this. This needs to be just 52. That should work. Okay, and let me see. See, it might not actually work since I put that. It might fail. Yeah. Okay. That is something I need to work on. So it has to be int at the moment because the int literals are just integers, and the type checking doesn't really check that, right? So in the compiler stage it does, but not in the lower level phase, right? But yeah, so here we can do this. So most of the stuff to make a game, right, is here, and that is what I would like to do, right? Is make a game to be able to test sort of the language with an actual project. So I have a few ideas for a game that I will try to work on, but I need to implement a few things before it's ready for that. And one of them is constants, because usually you want constants for a few things in the game, like the speed of the character or something like that. It'd be nice to not be able to accidentally change them or whatever. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on today. Let's see, so let's go into source, and it should be fairly easy to do. So I think to start, we'll go to a variable, and we basically just need to add a boolean. Is const, right? And so we have that. And then we also need the keyword. So that's not really going to be here. It's going to be in the front end. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah, okay. So it's a token type. Is that not in here? Where is that in here? I guess we would use it out here. Token type. Alright, so we need token type const, right? So I think let's see, I can just go somewhere here. I'll just put it here. Oops. And type const. And then we can go to the frontend.c and we can use this. Yeah, so it went at the end here, so const. Okay, so that's going to be the const keyword, right? What that will look like, basically, I forgot to actually show that. So let me make a test.knet here. And so it's going to be something like this. So a regular variable declaration would be var int equals 32, something like that, right? So I'm thinking, right, it could either be that or const var 32. I kind of like the second one more, maybe. Let me think actually. So yeah, I think the second one, and then that's gonna make it easier in the parsing stage as well, right? Yeah, so I guess I'll have it like that. I think that looks a bit nicer to have all the information because it's a constant integer, right? I think that'll work. I might change it in the future though. Doesn't matter a whole lot. We have that, and then we should be able to do var equals 12, right? That would be invalid. For now, it's not gonna work at all because it's like it doesn't know what that is. So let's see. So now we have that token type, and that should be all we need to do for the lesson. It's pretty easy to add new keywords. But then we have the parsing, right? And we have parse var depth, right? So this is sort of where we need to start out at. This function. Excuse me. So the next one is a type or a struct. Well, so first of all, we need to check if it is a const, right? So then we basically just need to set it to const, and then that should be pretty much it. So if name token dot type equals token type const, then I'm not sure what the indentation is about here, but okay. Then we'll set another value dot var dot is const equals true, right? Because the boolean. So by default it would be false, right? But we'll set it to true, and then we need to set main token equals token the token is 0 to sort of grab the next one. So we do need to actually consume that token, so we can just consume tokens like that, and that will consume the const token, and we'll peek the next one, and then we'll do all this. So that should be pretty much it to set the const. I can actually, let me make sure it compiles. I can test it. I'll probably step through in GDB and see how that goes. Yeah, since we have this, let's see. So strict type we found ident, so that did not actually work, which is interesting. Okay, do we expect a type somewhere? Hang on. Let's yeah, what do we? So here, right. So if the next one is a colon, then we do all of this. Huh. Right. But that should not matter. So let me see where this exact thing is. So expected type, but found expected. Okay, that's actually going to be in the expected. Maybe I'll take a look at GDB and see where this is actually going. I think that could be helpful. So I'll run with text.kn. And let's see, we'll see where it fails. Excuse me. So expected type, alright. So that's not very helpful. So maybe I'll break on the parse, right? Parse var again. We should be able to break there. Then I'll run it. And we have this. So let's see sort of where it fails. It should be in here. So the token type is... Ooh, that is interesting. It's interesting how this is here. But the token type is ident, so it did not actually recognize the const. So I did something wrong. There. Const. Let's go back here. Token type, right? Token type const goes after end. That should be fine. And then here we put the const there, so it should recognize it. Am I forgetting something that I had to add here? Let's see. So that's the. Do I need that? Okay, I guess I might need that. And then let's see how that works. Okay, there we go. So now it actually successfully ran. So let's do ddd/main. And then, actually, before I do that, I want to modify this. So I want to have another one. So this would be var2. Can I use? I'm not sure if I can use this. I'll see if it fails. Equals 15. Okay, so that does actually successfully run. So we use ddd. And we'll break on parse var deck, right? And I want to look at both of them and make sure they are set up properly, right? So then I will run with test.kn, and we'll take a look, right? So here, this first one, well, let's actually go to where we grab a token and print name token. And so that is going to be, where is the type? Type int. Okay, type int. That's interesting. What? Is that right? Oh no, type equals some type. This is one of the sub things. There's a lot of different things over here. But yeah, we have token type const, so that is the type. So that happens. So we set the const value to true. So print node.value.var.const is true. Okay. And then, excuse me. Sorry, I have a small cold. Let's see. So we go there, and then we can continue to the next one, and this one should not be const. Right? Token. And it is a type. So we skip over that entirely, and it is not const. So print node.value.var.const is false. Okay. So that seems to work. So now, when we can reassign, right? So we have reassign. Excuse me. We basically need to check if they are const, and then throw an error, right? If either of them are. So I forget exactly how it works because I haven't touched this part of the code in a minute. So this is basically parsing it if it's that, but this is reassign. So let's go to what we call that. Reassign. So we do that, and then we're creating an expression, right? So I think the left is actually I'm not sure. Left is probably the variable type, so we need to look at the variable type. Yeah, so I guess we will modify that. So we want to check right, if it is a variable. We want to get the variable and make sure it is not const, right? So we can do get. I guess we don't. Do we not even check if it actually is a valid variable? Right. Actually, let me test that really quick. So if I do 3 equals 15, if I do that, what is it going to say? it says roughly for reassignment. So I guess well, that's interesting. Right, but for now I'm just implementing it for regular variables, not arrays and things like that, right? So if we want to do get token, so get or get token, it's get. Well, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Right? We need tokens, and then we need a name token with value.item, something like that. I don't remember everything again. We passed the parser actually. So okay, and then if var.isConst equals false, well, we can check it with. If it is not const, then we want to print it. Well, I guess we should actually check if it exists first. That could be quite important. So if let's see. So that's gonna throw an error in the function, and it will give the line number and all that stuff. So we should be fine. Then we want to if it is const, we want to print it out. Yeah. So we can use name t dot location, and we want to just say basically a variable that is constant, right? Something like that. And I think this is actually a string view, so I can just do view, and we can use name token dot value dot. Okay, and let's see how that works, perhaps. So we have a few issues here. Yeah, we need to use view r like that to print it. Okay, and build it again. So get var requires location. Okay, that makes sense. Location, so we can use name token, and that should be a fine location. And let's take a look at what it says. That is the wrong one that I made. Okay. Variable var is content. Okay. Yes, we get that error, so we should still get the error. But if I make this var 2, it should be valid. Okay, so that works. That worked out. Now I want to exit with var and take a look at the exit code. There wasn't no byte, okay. So 32, that is correct. And I should still be able to do this, right? This should be valid, because we're not reassigning, right? Let's see, where is the no byte actually at? Okay. Alright. My bitrate is not doing too well. Hopefully the stream is alright, but it's just kind of not good. Yeah, my internet doesn't work very well at this time. It's not okay. But we should be able to do, so var 2, let's use that. And that should still work properly. And perfect. Okay, so that seems to work. I'm gonna add an assert as well in the actual code generation to make sure that if we are reassigning any variables that they're not, and it should be assert, right? I think that is valid. So we'll do reassign. We have that. Okay, let's see. We have that. Yeah, okay, var reassign. So we have that. And we can do this, and let's just assert, right? We'll get the variable location. Yeah, okay. Just assert that node value dot is const equal like that it is not. And we want to say variable cannot const variable cannot be reassigned, right? Const variable cannot be reassigned. Something like that. And let's build that. Alright. And yeah, so it should be fine. That's the wrong one again. But yeah. Okay, yeah, so that all seems to work. So I can actually update this example to use const. So I guess this can be const. That might not always want to be const, but that should be valid here. The color, that can be const as well, right? And then also in the future, right, if I get into optimizing it, generating optimized bytecode, then this is also going to be useful for that, right? In ways that, like, you can give it certain things that make it more optimized code, right? That is sort of the main purpose of const. So that they probably knows it's not being used. So x and y, actually those change, so we don't want that. Yeah, I'll probably set one that does change. After I try this, but let's see. So that, and I'm gonna try to run that. Okay, and it all seems to work still. And if I set one that does change, so the x and y, then it should fail. it did not fail, so that's interesting. Does the x not change? Alright, I guess the x is not, so that can be constant. Because that is like the starting position, right? I guess so, but the rectangle does change, so that is something. Yeah, there we go, and we get an error. So that is perfect. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. Then sure once again. Okay, that is pretty cool. So I will connect this. Increment const key weird or variables. So I'll push that, and I forgot to close it obviously menu. Close it here. So constants. This is just for variables though, so I might actually look into some other things as well. So I don't think it will work. Right. Like, so what are the other times we need to use it? So let's go to the text. So let's say we have an array. Right. So you probably want const there as well, but do you, right? So that is a thing. And then we also have structs. But I think since structs are just variables, right? I don't necessarily think we need const struct, right? I think you can just define the variable as constant when you. I think that is acceptable, so that's fine. And then what are the other cases? So we have actually let me make sure that does work. So if I have a struct, so and this is just the text, right? Foo, we'll call it foo. And we have x like that. Okay, so then we can make a foo equals 50, like that. Let's run that. It's a null byte, interesting. And actually, let me exit with foo.x. I'll do that, but there's two null bytes now. There, and then, okay. And exit properly with that. And we shouldn't be able to reassign it. But actually, it is handled differently, so it's not going to work. Yeah, it does not work. So we can still reassign. So we do need to actually do that. Okay. I think we'll do that. So basically, if actually that's interesting, right? So I think we maybe want constant here instead. I'm not sure though, right? If we try to set foo equals 15 and equals 12. But foo is constant. Okay, so we can't reassign like that. So how does it work with this thing? We didn't get an error for that, so foo equals 12. Yeah, okay, so it seems to not recognize that. So we do need to add that. Early stream today. Yeah. I will not be able to stream later, so I thought I would stream earlier. How you doing, Tim? What is up? So it is handled in the parsing because we use the same things for that, right? But we need to go here, and it's gonna be weird VSI, right? It's handled a bit different. Okay. So if it is a dot, right, this is a field. Just finished the cardio session. Nice. What is your preferred form of cardio, right? Let's see. So we do that, and we need to check that the struct bar is not constant. So if struct bar dot is constant, then we can put it there and say, well, okay, that's not what we want to say. We want the field to be constant, right? So we need to do that. So let's see how we do that, right? Yeah, okay, I see. Let me think. So I kind of need to put together how it all works again. We have the struct bar, and then we get the structure from that. Okay, right here, actually. So we do this. What is this? Oh, okay, that's just sort of skipping past it. That's why. All right. Bicycle. All right. Yeah, yeah. Bicycle is good. I like that. So if picture.value.y is con, then we need to put an energy. Oops. Yeah, this will be there. Okay, well, we need the location, I think. And we just want to say field is const. And let's see, you like for this. You are structure dot values dot data dot or item. I don't know which one it is, but it's something like that. And let's see how that works. Okay. No item, so I guess it is name. Tim, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. What's that? There's no location. Okay, it has no field name location, so we need just to use the token, I guess. That might look better anyway. Okay, okay. And let's see. So, what happened there? Cost. Okay, just seems like not that anything. We use GDB and take a look at the outbreak on frontend.c 763. Break on .c 763. Okay. Runs. It's volcano, yes. And let's see. So, got into building small related programs recently. Nice, nice. Like your I don't remember what it's called, but you made that the graph thing, right? With you use Rayleigh for that, if I remember correctly. Rayleigh's pretty good though. I like it. I like it for sure. Stata, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen. That's the structure. And here is the token. So let me look at structure. So is const equals false. So we don't parse it properly, let's see. Because the name is X, right? Where is the name? The name is nothing. It is image viewer, alright, and a simulation. Okay, let's see. Image viewer, that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. And then, yeah, the other thing would be cool. Simulation. Okay. Yeah, I will clone this and take a look. Make it a new terminal. Okay. Ducker. Right, the name. Okay, good. SH. Let's try to run. Ducker images. Okay, I need to find an image. Hang on. Do we have a good one? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll copy this one. Alright, we got that. Okay. Okay, data formatting is not supported, so you can't use JPEG. Alright, it has to be PNG. Alright. I see. should have a PNG. Okay, let's try that one. The default Relay thing, it doesn't support that much. STDI, yeah. This one, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Whoa, zooming as well. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, can I go forever? Alright, yeah, that's actually okay. Cool. Look at that source code. Right, color, alright. Texture and file name, right. I wanna see. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's not too much, Not too much code. Really is pretty great. Also load multiple ones and navigate using left and right. Alright, I'll try that. I will try that. I get another one. Let's see. PNG. Okay, let's try. That one and that one. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And it keep tracking the camera as well. That's cool. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, let's look at the other one now. Perhaps. Electica. Source. Ray GUI. Yeah, I'll clone this one as well. Okay. CMake. I have to do expand. Simulation for the prey predator thing. Okay. Oh shoot, that might take a while. Is it has to build Raven? Might not do that. Yeah, that's gonna take a while and it might crash it. I'll just look at it. Prey is big, prey is fine, predators are big, prey will shrink. Okay. A lot of stuff here. Let's go to this one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I have to compile it sometime off stream, and then I can show it. Try it out. Alright, very cool. Okay. So that's the one. I will try that. Not it's not. Text upload. Where is that? Weird, yes. Text afloat, where would that be defined? Maybe it's my rated version. There isn't a text afloat. Ray GUI A. Hmm. I guess it could be in the way. Yeah, it might be my relib version is not compatible. Okay, yeah, I'll have to do it another time. But very cool. Thank you for sharing. Oh, star. Okay. Yeah. So that doesn't work. So I need to look at that. See, where was I at? Basically, when we are parsing, we get struct, right? So struct. How is that handled? Use parse variable declaration, right? Yeah, we do that. And we append that. Okay, let's maybe take a look here. Let's break on X and run. Okay, go here, and the first one should be the struct. Yeah, okay. Just want to look at the argument. Arg.value.var.is. True. Okay, that is true. So why would it be? Why did it not const? Okay, and then we'll continue and look here. Where's demo in the Discord? Okay, I'll pull that up. Yes, indeed. Let's see. All right. Okay, all right. That's a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, okay. And it's randomized, right? I would assume. Crash. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, praying predator. All right. Oops. It's time to spawn. All right, I will take a look at that. All right, this is very cool. Okay, very cool. Thank you for sharing that. I'll take a look at the what right here. Okay. Matka Volterra. Oh, okay, Predator Prey, right? Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Very cool. And it was. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing. Oops. Alright. Um. Okay, let's take a look at this now. And it's all zero. So I think it goes one too far. Yeah, okay. So that is that's like a bug. So the data type is incorrect. And the field name. Oh, I get okay. So I guess we don't really use the data type, so that is so it's just type int. Okay. That's interesting. So it's kinda broken, right? Let's go here. Yeah, so I need to do this one last, right? We do need to check though if I goes over as well. Go with you, frankly, soon have a nice one. Alright, have a good one. Have a good one. Let's work. We need to check as well. It's less than structure values dot temp and this. So maybe I'll do this. Okay. Yeah, then that's one. Okay, that should fix it. I feel like okay, there we go. There we go. Yes. Then I also fixed another error. So the it didn't recognize the data type properly of the expression, so it might have caused some issues. So that is good. That is good to know for sure. But yeah, so we can't reassign it like that. And we should be able to reassign this even. So 3 equals 15, right? I did that. Yeah, but if I make it not constant, we should be able to reassign it entirely. Okay, or not. Ooh, that's interesting. So it thinks the data type is integer. Oh, shoot. Okay, because that's the data type of this, right? If I make this U8, say. Maybe not. Okay, why is it? That is interesting. That must be something with the. Where's this? We need to set the. This is on the variable declaration, right? So let's see, we do that here, right? Quite sure. Hang on. Okay. Let me search for parse. That is where we do that. It's gonna be here, and I want to go to where it is a struct. Okay. And we do this, and so I guess the expert type should be set to a pointer. Let me just set it for now, and then I'll go through and see why it's not by default. But that should be what it is. Yeah, so that's still it's not right. Let me take a look at that, and I'll go and certain parts. Click on parts and excuse me. And let's see. So we have all this. So we have the structure. We can get with that, and that should be fine. Here we have the identifier, and we do all that. And we go, so it is a struct, right? Clear dot is pointer, so it's the same thing, I guess. But why is it expected to be that? So we need to go to the reassignment of it. So go to the next one. So parse that, and then parse that. Export. It is a pointer, okay. And then print dot. That should be data type. Or no, that's different. Okay. But it okay, because it doesn't it is not a variable. Or it is. Hang on. So why is the type that? Let me start over perhaps. When I go through just again. So let me see where the type gets set. There. here, I guess we don't set type. We set the type of the expression, but not of the actual variable. Okay, so we need to set the okay, that's what we need to set var because it never gets set, so it's just the default one. Just on type. Okay, okay. There's no number in data. Yeah, okay, we don't need data. And let's see, so now it should be valid, right? It can be assigned to any pointer type. Still no. Interesting. No dot value dot var dot type equals that. Let's go through again. Orange run against that thing. Right, so this is sort of a bug in the whole thing. Let's see. So we parse this. Yeah, so that's all fine. And then token, so token is that, it's fine. It's type pointer, okay, that is correct. And then is that. So I don't quite get it. We append to the arena that, but we don't append it to the variables, do we? But it does at the end, right? We append the note, so that should be fine. And we append the symbol as well. Is type pointer still, so I don't get that. And then we go here, and this is where we reassign it, right? Print expert data type is going to be pointer. What? Oh yeah, we don't have it yet. Print node.value.var. Type is type in. Why does that happen? Ooh, wait. I think I've done something wrong. Why is it? Because it is an identifier, right? Why is there a variable here, right? Where does it come from? Okay. So, because that's the variable. We don't get the variable. We need to get the variable. Let's go back here. So we'll go to and we do this. We want to actually get the variable, so let's do variable bar. Here's get bar. We need to pass the location, so we do expert location. Value.var name and also the parts. Okay, then we'll get the variable, and then we can check that value. So bar.type like that. To be pointer like that. If x is gone. Okay, so we can learn from that. So let's make this 12. And then, okay. Why did it try to do something here though? That is an issue. I don't know what I'm playing with. It doesn't let us access it anymore? How did that happen? Okay, that is interesting. So, expert, right? Well, that's parsing primary. We don't do anything about that in there. That's in here, and this is in. What's in here though? Why does this get called? And we're trying to exit, right? Oh, because that isn't post primary. Okay. So that's not the right place for this. Yeah, okay, so this actually goes in a different place. Exactly. Hang on. So right here is where we want to do that. Interesting. So we need to get the variable, so let's bar and pass the location parser as well as yeah. Then if bar that is const. Okay, so I accidentally put in the wrong place. Syntax has to be it's wrong. Location and say field const sign. Okay. And let's see. That's the wrong one. That's not game. Okay. Then if I do this, it does not say it. What the heck? Should print an error. Oh shoot, but we're checking the wrong thing here. So the structure is that. But then, okay, I see. But then we call parse expression mode afterwards. So that's why it was in there. Okay, I see. Interesting. Yes, this doesn't work. Because we're getting the wrong thing. So I need to actually follow this. So we go to parse ESI. And that returns that, right? Then here, then we can get, okay, so we can do it here, perhaps. Here's bar, dot application, and then also here and bar name. So get that, and that should get, well, okay, that's not going to return the variable, is it? So we really need to get the field. So we need to iterate over that. So we're going to do the same thing that we do in parts primary. Right here. We can do this kind of thing. So I'll grab that field sign here. Okay, so we need to iterate over it like that. But we don't have the structure, so we need to get the structure. Okay. So yeah, we need to actually go back again. And do this as well. Get the actual structure, which we should use anyway to check, to make sure it is an actual thing. But I guess we should check that in the generation, which isn't there. But now we can check it here. Parser. So we don't have this. But we can do node value. Struct name. Something like that. Or what is it going to be? It's going to be guess we don't have it, do we? Do this, and then alright, so I guess we need to save it. So we just put it here. Zero. And we can compare with name. Yeah, and compare it with that. Not compare it, but we can get it useful. That's the whole thing. Here, just name. And then, yeah, we have the struct bar, and we can do all this. We don't need to set the data types. We do need to check structure.value.data I bar.name bar.is const. Then print an error. And we run the application, we'll just say field print const cannot assign and view arg structure.value.data I data I value.long dot name. Okay, and let's see. So we have some issues on location. I think that node is not a pointer. Parser needs to be a pointer. Then we don't have expert. So we can use node location. And then values undeclared. Let's say something. Okay. Parser tokens. Or pointers, actually. And okay. So now it says that. And if I try to do this, which it would, right? Nope. Okay, stack under post. Something broke. That's not great. What? Okay, so we cannot reassign the struct or it breaks. That's interesting. Okay, I kind of have to go, so I will make an issue for this. Let's see, struct. So I'll try to figure. I'll probably try to fix that off stream because it's gonna be kind of boring. But it looks like the rest of it works. So I'll connect things. Structs. Okay, push that. Yeah, then pretty good. So we got constants now. That should be helpful. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.